All right, guys, so this week we were introduced to algebraic expressions and using substitution to evaluate those expressions. So these are just a few guided notes that you should follow along with and explain your work with. All right, so we're going to start with 5x plus 9, where x is equal to 4. Now, remember we said that 5x really means 5 times x. So in this situation, we're going to do 5 times 4 plus 9 because we substituted x is equal to 4 into the problem. Now, by order of operations, we're going to do 5 times 4, which is 20. And then bring down plus 9. So our final answer would be 20 plus 9 equals 29. So for my explanation, I'm going to say step 1, we substituted the value of x. Move over so you can see it a little bit better. The value of x, which was 4. And then step 2, we evaluated the expression. Now, that's pretty formal language because, hey, I'm the teacher. But evaluated would mean to solve, okay? Substituted, you want to make sure you use the vocabulary we're using in class, and then we really should know what an expression is at this point as well. All right, so from this point out, you guys are responsible for explaining what we're doing as we are solving the expressions. All right, so question number 2 says x over 8 minus 12. We know that x over 8 means x divided by 8 minus 12, where x is equal to 96. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute 96 in for the x. Now I'm going to do 96 divided by 8 minus 12. So 96 divided by 8 ends up giving me 12. Then I'm going to do 12 minus 12, which gives me 0. And we've solved our expression. Question number 3 says x plus y minus z. So we don't have any values already in there, so we have to substitute everything. Wherever I see an x, I'm going to put a 20. A y is equal to 7, and z is equal to 12. So x is 20, so there's my 20. Y is 7, so y is now 7. And z is 12, so now there's my 12. So the problem I'm going to solve is 20 plus 7 minus 12. By order of operations, I'm going to work left to right. So 20 plus 7 gives me 27 minus 12, which gives me 25. All right, so then go in and explain what we just did. All right, question number 4. 8z plus 4 minus x, where x is equal to 10 and z is equal to 2. So I'm going to substitute x for 10. So x is over here this time, so I'm going to put my 10 here. And z is equal to 2, so I'm going to put that where the z is. And remember, 8z means 8 times 2 plus 4 minus 10. Okay, order of operations, say I multiply first. So I'm going to do 8 times 2, which is 16. Bring down what you haven't used, so plus 4 minus 10. Now, order of operations, say left to right. Step 1, 16 plus 4, which is 20. Then bring down minus 10. 20 minus 10 gives me 10. All right, question number 5 is a little bit trickier and multi-step. We have 3x over or divided by x plus y. Everywhere I see an x, I'm going to plug in 4, and y is going to be plugged as a 2. All right, so 3x is going to be 3 times 4, so I put that right here. Then I'm going to do x plus y, which is 4 plus 2, which I put here. So order of operations, I'm going to do my multiplication first. 3 times 4, which is 12. Bring down the 4 plus 2. All right, now I put this arrow here because we're just going to take 12 and we're going to drop it down to the next step. And then I'm going to do 4 plus 2, which is 6. Now my last step will be 12 over 6, which means 12 divided by 6, which is equal to 2. All right, guys, I hope those notes help. Make sure you go in and explain the steps that you took to solve each expression.